court after he controlled that tip. Okoro finds Buzelis for the slam. He is one of the big-time finishers at the... We'll give it up. Yabusele traded from the Knicks into the corner. Simons connects on the three.
I don't think he needed that much. Terrence Mann left his man.
Nice look. Traore to man for the lay. The Nets' first basket of the game brought to you by Hyundai. Entering the starting lineup again on January 29th, averaging nearly 11 points, 4.5 assists per game. Traore bodies in, can't quite finish. Points for Clowney, 3 assists for Traore. Richards had it knocked away by Mann. Nets running 3-on-2. Mann, whoa, looked like he might have gotten away with a walk, but then Clowney cleans up.
They call it product placement.
The beautiful, that's a gorgeous hat.
That's a great, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I might.
Gotta guess for one of those?
Yeah, go on the team store in the break. Mann swings it to the corner, and Okoro knew it was coming. Simons pedaling ahead. Oh, good look from Simons. Sexton,
hard playing guy. Traore didn't get the stop, but Traore plays really good rim protection for a guard.
That was something that Jordy was no touch. Claxton comes away with it. Claxton already with 3 rebounds. Traore draws a crowd. Clowney. Ben Saraf into the game now. Nets shooting at 61.5% as Saraf turns it over. 5th time the Nets have in the quarter. Claxton, a little wiggle around Day'Ron and cups it in.
Nice pass.
Williams, good finish it. Here's Ivy. Ivy able to body right in Minnesota. He will here in Chicago. Played a season-high 22 minutes last game. Richards kicking. Sexton in the corner connects on a 3.
Here's a guy with effort too, Zaire Williams. He's got to utilize his defensive ability. Good hands, his great deflection guy, great timing.
And then Wilson deflected it back as Williams flushes it down already.
Really attacked, good defense.
Powell trying to hang with him and does. Sexton 3 to shoot, looking to jitter his way to space. The shot clock turned off. Powell off the bench.
You want him to do more, be aggressive. This is a great opportunity for him.
Okoro closed quickly from Wilson. Wilson flips it up and off. Sharp could tip it in. Another tip is good.
They're playing hard. They're physical defensively.
Saraf kicks to the corner. Powell buries the 3. Good hands. Wilson comes up with a steal. Here's Wilson marching in. Buzelis the strip. Traore wide open 3. 5 points, 4 rebounds for Nick Claxton. It was a long drought without a double-double. Could tonight be foul? Claxton for sure. Claxton lays it in. Plus the foul and a chance for 3 for Nick Claxton. Had to go deep in the bag at times.
Yeah.
Not tonight, though.
Oh, no, come on. Set the screens up. Here's Claxton again off the bounce.
Claxton's longest streak without a double-double since 2021. Man, I appreciate it. Dillingham navigates, stops, and gets denied.
Get to the paint.
Trying to take out Busele. Slippery, and banks it in. That was nifty. Bottom of my manila folders for years, Capper. Look at this. Traore to the corner. Wolf. You bet. Waiting for a you bet. Largest lead of the night for the Nets. Traore's 5th assist. Howells in the background at Barclays.
And there it is again. Traore not bailing him out with a foul.
2-for-1 opportunity. Clowney lost it. Paxton. Clowney putting it on the deck and muscling through to use the window.
Excellent job. 2 feet strong and use the glass.
5 seconds left in the half. Nets lead is 8. Simons has to pull on the drive. Scoops it in beautifully with 1/10 of a second remaining. will enjoy Wednesday. Traore to Claxton.
I talk too much about Traore. You know, talk amongst yourselves right now, because that was pretty again.
Claxton is 8 of 9 from the floor. He has 17 points.
He was dominant as the second quarter wore on, but the Nets' defense is what really did it for him, get the separation.
That three is good for Ivy. Traore to the corner, man. Connects on a three. A beautiful pass from Traore. Now 7 assists. Simon swivels in. Traore bounces out. Clowney flips it up and in. A wild banker plus the Dillingham. Okoro finds the cutter. Richards lays it in.
You just dive and it's almost always there. The defense turns their back.
Traore, pocket pass. Claxton redirects. Wolf, you bet. Claxton winning. 7th rebound for Claxton. Traore gives it up. Wolf gets denied. Buzelis with his second impressive block of the night.
He can do that.
Williams couldn't quite finish it. Here comes Dillingham, whose speed is just obvious when he gets on the floor. Richards there for the follow. Traore lobs it in. Claxton out to Powell. His three is good.
Right, Drake Powell played well in the first half. Rookies continue to really get it done.
Buzelis buries that three, his second of the night. Opportunity for Chicago. Dillingham, great flick ahead. Sexton couldn't lay it in. Richards trying to corral, does. Able to 2 to shoot. Sexton gonna have to put it up. Didn't get it off in time, it didn't seem. Nonetheless, the Nets come away with the rebound. Traore inside. Claxton to finish.
You see, Traore knew he had Nick Richards on him. Therefore, there had to be a size advantage for Claxton.
Williams spins it in. Plus the foul. Patrick Williams. Williams the rebound. Chicago just 9 for 31 from 3. They're 1 of 6 from the floor in the fourth. Wilson cutting and finishing.
I talk about it all the time, right? He knew that you dive from the 45.
Simons banks it in. Soft off the
yeah, don't ever be surprised he makes those shots.
2-point Nets lead.
I tell you, Yabusele sets a screen.
Simons again able to get it to hang and hit off the window. Chicago now 9 for 32 from 3. Williams all the way into the cup. 8 minutes to go. Nets subs at the table. Simons, he's been the offense.
Yeah. Simons says offense, right?
He's very good. Williams, how about that footwork?
Outstanding little step through.
Dishes out, Williams. And it was online. Claxton the back tap. Williams lays it in. Zaire. 6-point Nets lead.
There's the double.
Simons to the corner. Okoro races in and lays it home for Brooklyn. Sharp turns the corner and slams.
That was beautiful.
Sharp 6.7 rebounds. That's with Traore and Claxton back in. Wow, my goodness.
You double team him late a lot.
Traore kicks it out. Wolf on the move. Wolf insisting his way to the rim. 13 for Wolf and a lot of howls that time. 16 paint points for the Nets. Buzelis out one. And with that double-double, Nick Claxton. 26 points, 10 rebounds for Claxton as Sexton lays it in.